All right, guys, we got WWE Backlash coming. We're going to go over the predictions, who's going to win each matchup. We do have a few titles that will be defended. Let's talk more about at the red carpet ring, guys.
If you come at the king, you best not miss.
Acknowledge us.
Hey, guys, we're here at WWE Backlash 2025, St. Louis Winners. Let's talk about it, guys. Welcome to the red carpet ring. We'll go over the Backlash predictions, and let's talk about each particular match, no particular order. Now, first off, we got here a four-way for the United States Championship. Jacob Fatu, the champion who won the championship at WrestleMania by defeating former champion LA Knight, who's one of the participants. Also, you have former world champions in the names of Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. I got a good prediction. It's going to be a good match, I will say that. But my prediction at the end of the day, Jacob Fatu will retain the United States Championship, and he's going to continue his run. Let's go on to the next match. Next match, we have Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch. This is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. These two women were recently Women's Tag Team Champions together until Becky Lynch turned heel and she turned on Lyra Valkyria. And this is going to be a solid match too. And I think, like I said before, this will be an ongoing storyline. It'll go on for a little bit. Expect maybe Bayley to show up. Somebody going to show a return. I got Becky Lynch possibly winning the Women's Intercontinental Championship. We could get Bayley to come up and maybe turn on Lyra as well. Let's go on to the next match on the card. We have Gunther versus Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee, he was attacked by Gunther after he stood up for Michael Cole. Gunther is still upset about his loss to Jey Uso at WrestleMania 41, losing the World Heavyweight Championship. So it's been some good promos by these men. Not too bad. But, promos are done. It's time for these men to wrestle. And we don't see Pat McAfee wrestling much these days. They said Goldberg may show up because Gunther's still rumored to be Goldberg's final opponent. He may show up. If so, it may be after the match is over. And my prediction is, yes, Gunther will defeat Pat McAfee. I don't see Pat McAfee win this match. He'll get close, have some near falls. Gunther may even just tap him out. I don't even see him pin him. He's going to tap him out. But that's my prediction for that particular matchup between those two men one-on-one. Now we're going to another championship match. We got Dominic Mysterio, newly won Intercontinental Champion that he won at WrestleMania. He will defend it against Penta. This is going to be an underrated match. Expect Judgment Day guys show up and help him. We will see that. But Dominic Mysterio is his first singles title on the main roster. I think he needs to continue with his continue storyline. I think at the end of the day, it's going to come down to Finn and Dom when it comes to that Intercontinental Championship. So with that being said, and Judgment Day helping him as well, Dominic Mysterio, my prediction, he is going to retain the Intercontinental Championship against Penta. And Penta, he just arrived on WWE a couple months ago. I don't see him winning a belt right now, nor does he need it right now. He's still hot. He does not need a title right now in WWE, so I don't see him winning. It don't make no sense for him to win right now. Dominic Mysterio needs to continue his run. I can see Dominic having the belt probably to the end of the summer maybe, or the beginning of fall for that matter. But there's no reason for Penta to win the title right now. Dominic Mysterio will retain his title, but it's not going to be clean, but he still will retain nonetheless. But let's get on to the main event. Last but not least, we do have WWE Undisputed Champion John Cena. He will also won his belt at WrestleMania 41. He will defend his championship against Randy Orton. Now, for several weeks, Randy Orton has been getting the upper hand on John Cena. Not one, not two, not three. He had 4 RKOs. Every week he gets Cena with RKO. Cena barely has any advantage except for attacking him for a little bit. He tried to hit him with the belt. Randy Orton always ducked. I don't think Randy Orton is going to be able to keep that momentum going in. Now, I know it's in his hometown. If it's a shocker he wins, I don't see that happening. You know, it'd be great if he wins, but Cena needs to continue his run as WWE Undisputed Champion. So with that being said, I see John Cena retaining his championship, and he will defeat Randy Orton. Now, it will not be clean. I don't see it being a clean win, but I do see John Cena retain the belt. He can hit Orton with the belt, hit him with an AA, just the same way he won the championship in the first place at WrestleMania 41, Night 2 in the main event against Cody Rhodes. Now, Cody Rhodes, can we see him show up at Backlash? That's the question. Could we see anybody else show up at Backlash? Travis Scott, maybe. I don't know. We could see Cody Rhodes show up afterwards. If he don't show up at Backlash, maybe Cody Rhodes show up at the SmackDown after Backlash, because we have not seen Cody Rhodes since he lost the title. He's going to return, and it's rumored that Cody is the one that's supposed to defeat John Cena to get his championship back, because we know Cena is on a retirement tour. He's not going to have the belt for a long time, but I could see Cody Rhodes doing that. Maybe even cause friction between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton as they're both chasing for the same championship. You never know. But other than that, though, that is the card for Backlash 2025 in St. Louis. We got 5 matches. We had 3 championships out of the 5 defended in the Women's Intercontinental Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, and the WWE Undisputed Championship. 4 championships and the United States Championship. So actually, majority of these matches, it will be for a championship. The only match that's not for a title is Pat McAfee versus Gunther. But other than that, it's going to be a very solid card. Who knows, may even be a breakout show. 5 matches, that's perfect. And I think that's all they need right now, because we do have, Memorial Day, we have Saturday night's main event coming up. Also have later on Money in the Bank, Clash at the Castle, you name it. But other than that, though, guys, you guys let me know your predictions is for each match, who's going to win each match, and how the whole card going to go. That's all I have for WWE Backlash 2025 St. Louis Winners. That's who I got who going to win each match. Check out the content here at Red Carpet Ring, guys. I will also do a review of the show as well, of how the show went, and grading is also grading as well. But other than that, though, until then, guys, you already know what it is at this point. It is OUT.